Hello everyone, I need to talk about the management because I think the management is one of the most key and important role in the organization. Because in the management sector you need to administer everything. Otherwise, it might be a problem for you to run the organization because there are so many things you need to do it. So we need the organization. We need the organization. If the management is good, then the organization is going in a successful pace. Uh, and one of the most important thing management is that they can plan everything before going to do the feasibility report. They can do before it, and they can organize something like this. And after all these things, they can go in a proper framework to do this because planning is one of the most key important. You need to brainstorm, you need to everything in the organization because if, for example, if I'm going to do some project, and and if I do not do a planning and don't do a feasible report or anything like this, and if I don't know that how many employees, how many workers I need to do that fulfill the project, then it seems like that the project is going in a downward direction. Because you if you don't know that how much cost is involved, yeah, how much the human resource which I need to run the project and to become a successful project, then we need to plan this. So management is the one of the key point is planning. And then and after this, if we have planned everything, then we need to organize, because organize is also something. If you don't organize in a proper way, not in a sequence way, then it will also lead to a trouble, because it will go like that. Because you need, if I'm going to construct a building, then first I need to build the building in a story. Then I put the color and the furniture and the etc lighting, anything. If I'm doing in the wrong way, then it will go in a deep trouble to the company. And also the cost escalation also increased, and efficiency is also reduced, and we are going in a loss project. So in every organization, either a project is a long, is a huge, or a short, we need everything to plan and organize this. After this organizing, we need a responsible manner who is responsible to do that task, like a division of labor. We need to divide every task in a sequence manner, so that everyone knows that who is going to do that task, and what are our responsibilities, and what are our main key areas which need to be focused. So I think, and after this we need to look at the controlling level. Because if you do not see how controlling pace, like, then there might be some of the like leakages or something like this, which is harmful for the organization. Because if you can't control, then it means that everyone is doing their own way, and they cannot see way. So it might be a possibility of chance the mismanagement of the organization, and it might be a problem. There are so many examples in my country. I have seen example in one of the in the private steel company, who is running in a profitable manner in at some time. But after this, there is some of the mismanagement, there is some of the lacking, some of the low quality management styles. There are some workers uh, like strikes, they don't get pay anything. But there's a lot of structural problems. So it might be a problem because they don't have a sufficient management, and they are not have a sufficient management skills. So we need everything in a proper manner: planning, organizing, and commanding, and this. And after this, we need to like which leadership is best in management style. If we knew, because there are, it depends on the organization that what type of leadership they can need to provide, either commanding, either democratic, either autocratic. It depends. uh, so if there's a huge organization, then if is such an organization where it only leads to commanding. For example, in like a cleaning company, there should be no democratic, because there's only a task, only about the talking of tasks. In like a restaurant, there's only a commanding, because they need to give the commanding, the delegation of the task. And in leadership, we need to look at the in the democratic style. If there's a huge organization like a technological sector or something, we need to get the advice from our employees, from our senior management level, so then we can come up to a one conclusion, and we knew that what is the best suitable for the organization. So I think the management and leadership are the most important key factor, and the qualities which need to be focused in the management style. That's all I think. I learned a lot from this course, and my teacher gave me a lot of examples and a lot of good uh, examples, or the variety of management things which I need to be focused. And the last I can say that we in the management we need to manage the accounts as well, because it is very very important to manage the accounts also. So that is also the important key point, because if you are not managing the accounts very well, it may be a miscalculate, or maybe a different types of like fraud or something internally, and it goes to